house tidy at this stage of life is practically a full-time job and a half. We've got kids running around all over this house at all times of every single day. Our homeschool year is just about to start ramping back up, and I feel like we are constantly on the go. We always have somewhere to be or something to do. And when I first became a mom, I had 2 under 2, pretty close together obviously, so we had no routine, no structure. We just lived in chaos all the time. Our house looked like we lived in chaos all the time for sure, and it was so stressful. But over the years, I've gotten so much better at really finding what works for us, and honestly, that is constantly changing, and it may not even be the same 2 months from now because we have a 6-month-old, so our season of life right now is very different than it was a couple months ago, a year ago, and it's going to be very different in a couple months and a year from now, and so on and so forth. So take this with a grain of salt, but I've worked really hard to try and figure out what kind of works for us, not being overly structured and rigid about it, but just having something that we can build these habits in and have something to fall back to so we're not just in chaos. Honestly, one of the things that really helped me change my mindset with staying at home and taking care of the home was on TikTok. I saw a lot of people wording it as like treating being a stay-at-home mom like it's their job. And in a way, yes, it is. And I mean, yes, we can debate this back and forth all day, and people constantly do, but just treat it like it's your job. You have a time to clock in, you have tasks you have to do, and you've got a time to clock out. More importantly, yes, you still have to take care of your kids, but random thought, because I know Christmas is coming up, but these Magnetiles are the top played with toy in our house. We've got all ages from 8 years old, almost 9, all the way down to 6 months old, and every single one of them plays with these Magnetiles, so highly recommend. Anyways, yes, it sounds so cheesy, but honestly, just treat staying at home and being a stay-at-home mom like it's your job. Block out time or schedule time or just set a routine, whatever works for you. Some people like more structure, some people like more, what's the word I'm trying to think of, like more leeway and more flexibility. And yes, TikTok can be like a bottomless pit of doom scrolling, but honestly, you can get so much good inspiration there, because like I said, that's what really helped me. Like, I had never thought of being stay-at-home mom as being my job before. So just like anything, there's pros, there's cons, use at your own risk, but there's so much good inspiration on there. Some of these girls are so smart. And yes, I'm definitely trying to use less strong chemicals all over my house, yet I just soaked my couch in fragrance. But I can't help it. I love my house to smell really good, and I'm almost out of this bottle, and I'm not going to rebuy it, and I'm going to find something else. So y'all give me recommendations. I love linen sprays, but what's a good one that's like less terrible for you? And one thing about me is I will perform a sniff test, and you think I would have learned my lesson because I am a boy mom, and you think I would have learned my lesson with the amount of dirty socks and underwear and questionable things laying around my house. But no, I am very much one. If I don't know what it is, I'm gonna sniff it, and I don't know why I am that way. So I saw this cup with some really weird like fluorescent orange liquid in it, and I know for sure we don't have juice right now, so I could not figure out what it was. So of course, like I said, my trusty sniffer, and one of my kids had like soaked Doritos in it or dipped Doritos in the water or something. So basically it was just straight up Dorito water, and it was disgusting. Before you ask, no, I still haven't learned my lesson on the sniff test, and I will still be using the sniff test. Like I said earlier, our homeschool year is just about to get started. I haven't fully decided yet which week we're starting. Honestly, I was going to start at the beginning of August, but we've had such a hectic last year that I was like, we need just a little bit of summer. A little bit more of summer, I mean. So we took about half of August off. We do classical conversations, and I'm actually tutoring this year, but our classical conversations, we don't start back up until August 18th, I think it is. And I was thinking of starting our homeschooling back up the same week, but I don't know, I might ease into it a week early. That way we're doing our at-home homeschooling, and then we have our co-op starting the next week. So we're not just going from like 0 to 100, because we've just been doing all the lazy days, all the fun things, and hardly any responsibility for the kids' sake, at least. So I'm not sure yet if we're going to start school a week before the co-op or just start it all at the same time, because we also have sports too, and I haven't decided which week we're kicking those off either. on trying to finish up with all of our homeschool prep and whatnot. That way I can make a fun little back to school prep, but like a back to homeschool prep video. I see other homeschool moms do that on YouTube, and that's just so fun. I think I did do one like years ago, but anyways, I'm gonna be doing that again soon. Hopefully. I can't make any promises because, like I said, this is such a hectic time. But what is something you do to celebrate the beginning of the school year, whether it's public, private, or homeschooled? How do you guys celebrate? Also, I have a really big goal of trying to reach 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and send this to someone that you think needs some extra cleaning motivation, and I will see you next time. Bye!